Welcome to Lagniappe, a program about events, issues, and people. I'm Corey Crow. I'm joined today by Lieutenant Brad Tullis from the Training Division at the Ouachita Parish Sheriff's Office. And Lieutenant Tullis, welcome. Thanks for being with us today on Lagniappe.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Let's talk a little bit about what you got going on. Concealed carry class, and it's going to be taught by members of the Ouachita Parish Sheriff's Office.
Yes, sir. So there's two of us that will be there. Two of the Training Division guys that are assigned from the Sheriff's Office. That's our full-time job. So tomorrow night and Thursday night we'll both have classes. The first day, which tomorrow night, will be strictly classroom, so we'll go over several stuff there. And then Thursday night we'll be actually on the range, and we'll be doing some shooting.
The event is happening over 2 nights, and one of the big things about this is some laws have changed in Louisiana. So let's talk about the current state of the law, and then we're going to talk about why concealed carry is important. Now, things changed on Independence Day. What is the state of the law right now in Louisiana as far as carrying a concealed firearm?
Well, as of right now, so July 4th, it was passed, and it's called the constitutional carry. So state of Louisiana now has a law that anyone 18 years or older can carry concealed. Prior to that, you had to have some type of certification through a class or a course. But now it's open to everyone that's 18 and older with some circumstances, such as you can't be a convicted felon. It's certain stipulations that you have to follow by. So anyone can just basically carry at certain places. Now, there are some places you can't carry, and you just need to be familiar with those laws. The
law, though, is that you can carry without this, so why would you need this?
Well, so the biggest reason for most is to carry outside the state of Louisiana, you have to have some type of concealed carry. Louisiana, there are several states that recognize Louisiana's concealed carry permits. So if you don't, you can conceal carry in Louisiana, but if you go outside the state, you can't.
The course is something I went through years ago, and you learn a lot about firearms and safety and things like that. Take me through some of the things that if a person signs up for this class that they're going to learn about.
So we'll meet at the classroom the first night, like I said, and we'll go through several of the laws. We'll go through the concealed carry laws, like where you can carry, when you can carry, who can carry, and such like that. And then we'll get into actually deadly force. We'll cover the laws of deadly force. There's 3 or 4 statutes we'll go through on that, when you can actually use the weapon for your concealed carry use for protection for you and others. And then we will go through some videos to show, the do's and don'ts. And then we'll roll into the actual nomenclature of the weapon, because there are several people that show up that have never fired a gun. Some people will go buy a gun today and show up tomorrow, or buy one the day of, and they're just really not familiar with the weapon. So we'll go through that. We'll show you the parts. We'll show you, and the reason we do that is if we get out on the range and we're telling you to, do this or do that, and we want everyone to be familiar with the terminology that we use. So we'll do that, and then we'll go through our 7 fundamentals of firearms. We do that with new police officers, cadets in the academies, and it takes us 3 weeks to actually teach them how to shoot. So we'll use more time with them, but we'll give you enough information on that to make you comfortable by the time you leave.
I think that was one of the big things when I went through one of these classes was maybe I had some bad shooting habits and some incorrect things that quickly were addressed,
right,
and made me a better shooter.
Right. Yeah. So, and we see that, especially in the academy, we have new people that's never shot, like cadets, brand new police officers, and we have people that shot a lot, and the ones that have never shot are a lot easier to teach. And the public is really easy to teach. We'll have several people come in, and we just go through the fundamentals, like I said, and then Thursday night we'll go to the range and we'll actually shoot, so they'll have an idea of what we're doing.
All right, we're speaking today with Lieutenant Brad Tullis at the Ouachita Parish Sheriff's Office about their concealed carry class. You do this periodically from time to time. This is not just a one-time deal, but you've got one coming up tomorrow and tomorrow night 5 to 8, and then the shooting portion you'll come back on Thursday night.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let me ask you about the 7 fundamentals of firearms. What are those?
Well, so it's actually like grip, eyesight, follow-up shots, and we'll go through and show you how to use your sights. Okay, grip, the trigger press. A lot of people get excited and anticipate, and they what we call slap the trigger. So, and we'll go through, you know, what you need to do, the breathing. So you've got, you know, we'll go through all of those and explain everything. And as we shoot Thursday, we'll try to remind you of those.
The concealed carry class is going to be held at the rifle range, which is the perfect place to have it. Y'all got a beautiful place out there.
Yes, sir.
The event, is it something that I need to register and sign up for, or do I just show up? How does that work?
So you can go to OPSO.net, and there's a link there to download the application. Just fill out the application and bring your money tomorrow night. On the application, it does show that there's a deadline, but it's already passed. But we're extending that. So, you know, if you want to show up tomorrow night, just have it. You can either download it, print it out, and fill it out, and just bring your money tomorrow night. Okay,
we hadn't talked about the money part, so let's talk about the money. What's it cost to go to the class?
So one participant is $100, and the renewal fee for the lifetimes is $75. We do offer military and National Guard discounts for $75. And we have a family package where 2 household members that live together is $150.
And I guess I'm going to need a gun, and how much ammunition?
You will need 36 rounds. So Thursday night we'll shoot, and there'll only be 36 rounds. We'll shoot from 6 feet, 10 feet, and 15 feet, 12 rounds at each station. You
can find out more about this by heading to the Sheriff's Department website. What is that website? It's OPSO.net. That's Lieutenant Brad Tullis joining us today on Lagniappe. Again, the concealed carry class, there'll be the classroom instruction Tuesday night, the shooting portion Thursday night, 5 to 8 p.m. at the Ouachita Parish Sheriff's Office Rifle Range. To find out about this and other events, be sure and visit our website at KEDM.org, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our videos.